Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I've been seeing all your comments on TikTok asking me for reviews analysis for this one. So today, it's finally happening. But before we get into that, don't forget to check this exclusive discount for it. You can find the link in both the video description and the top comment below. Now let's not delay any further and jump right into the details. Let's start by delving into the insights shared by our first reviewer.
This reviewer purchased this electric bike for their wife, seeking a model that was smaller and lighter than their own. They were pleased to find that setup was incredibly simple, taking only about 15 minutes to get it up and running after the battery's initial charge. Once assembled, the bike proved to be a joy to ride. Its aluminum frame is durable yet light enough to manage easily, and the tires provide a smooth experience on various terrains. Our reviewer notes their wife was initially hesitant about riding downhill, but the responsive front and rear disc brakes quickly built her confidence, as they effectively slow the bike without requiring much force. The ride is made even more pleasant by the front fork suspension, which adds a layer of comfort on longer trips, making it a great option for more extended excursions. The electric features are both powerful and user-friendly. A simple LED display allows for easy adjustment between different levels of pedal assist, which kicks in instantly and makes tackling hills in their neighborhood feel almost effortless. For times when pedaling isn't desired, a full electric mode is available to just cruise along. One of the most striking features for our reviewer was the bike's stealthy design. It's so sleek that you'd barely notice it's an electric bike. The battery is seamlessly integrated into the frame and holds a charge for a surprisingly long time. This client found it particularly convenient that the battery can be easily removed with a key for indoor charging. In summary, this proved to be an excellent purchase, especially for a more petite rider, offering a great blend of performance, comfort, and thoughtful design.
Alright, let's find out what our next reviewer has to share.
This reviewer, a 73-year-old living in a river valley, found themselves struggling with the local terrain. The constant up and down hills made using a traditional bicycle a real challenge, especially on the climbs. In search of an easier ride, they decided to try this electric bike. The initial setup was refreshingly simple. Since most of the complex parts and cables were already connected, our reviewer only needed to attach the front wheel, seat, and handlebars. After a roughly 4-hour charge to get the battery to full, it was ready for its first real test. The inaugural journey was a 13-mile loop that included a mix of everything: a downhill start, several flat miles along the river, and a significant climb up to a local farm. On the flat stretches, this client was impressed by the cruising speed, but the real highlight was its performance on inclines. For the first time, they were able to tackle the hills without having to stop and rest. The return trip presented the ultimate challenge, a long, steep hill that had always defeated our reviewer on their conventional bike, forcing them to walk. With this e-bike, however, they were able to ride all the way to the top without any problem. Even after conquering such a demanding route, there was still a decent amount of battery power left over. While this user plans on customizing their new ride with a few accessories like a mirror and a bike bag, they pointed out that it's perfectly ready for the road as is, and many people won't need any additions.
Great! Now let's see what our next reviewer has to say about their experience.
This reviewer, an Amazon driver, often found themselves utterly exhausted before even starting their demanding 10-hour shifts, all because of a grueling commute on a BMX bike. The daily ride to and from work left their legs aching and energy drained, making the prospect of a long day even more daunting. Seeking a solution to this daily physical toll, our reviewer decided to invest in an electric bike, hoping it would alleviate some of the strain. From the moment they started riding this electric bike, it was clear their expectations weren't just met, but genuinely surpassed. One of the most striking improvements was the ride comfort. Our reviewer noted that the experience was so smooth and enjoyable, the seat felt nothing like a typical bike saddle, contributing significantly to a much more pleasant journey. The performance aspects also quickly impressed. On its highest assist mode, this electric bike provided a steady and responsive ride, reaching speeds of around 20 mph. This proved to be a game changer for their daily commute, effectively cutting the travel time in half. What once felt like a long, arduous journey became a swift and efficient trip. The practical benefits extended directly into their work life. Thanks to the assistance provided by the electric motor, our reviewer found they could now approach their demanding 10-hour shifts without the prior exhaustion. No longer were they exhausting all my energy before even clocking in. The journey home, which used to be another painful ordeal, transformed into a breeze, with no lingering adverse effects on their legs. The reliability of the battery was another standout feature. This client happily reported that the battery consistently lasted them about 4 days, covering multiple round trips to work and a few extra stops in between, demonstrating impressive longevity for regular use. Given the profound positive impact this electric bike has had on their daily life, particularly in managing the physical D.
That's a wrap. If you enjoyed this, drop a like and subscribe for more. Got thoughts? Let's chat in the comments. See you in the next one.